Good morning to all. Today's topic is about the losses in DC machine. Actually, losses we have already taught in transformer cases, but some extra losses is there. That is mechanical losses. So generally, losses are of three types. Losses are of three types. First, copper losses. Second one is iron losses or ore losses. Third one is mechanical losses. Mechanical losses, which was absent in transformer cases, but transformer is a static device, but motor is a dynamic device. That's why mechanical losses comes into picture. Mechanical losses represented in PM, core losses represented PI, iron losses also. This copper losses represented as PCU. First come to the copper losses. Copper losses means the losses which appears in resistance, that is called copper losses. The copper losses are of three types especially. First, IES square RSS. This is losses in armature winding, field winding, sound field winding. Sound field winding means this is the DC motor. This is sound field winding, RSS, current through it, that is ISS. This is load, supply, this is supply. This is series field winding, this is armature current. This is armature winding resistance RA. So the losses which occurred in this is I square RSS. The losses occurred in this winding, this is series field winding. It's called IRAC. This third is losses occurred in armature winding resistance. This is IA square RA. Three types of losses occurred in copper losses. The copper losses is also a variable losses. Variable losses. Variable loss because because copper losses depends on load current. The load current always varies from one load to another load. That's why it is called variable losses. But iron losses is a constant loss. Iron loss is a constant loss. Constant loss. Because iron losses means the losses which occurred in the steel parts of the machine is called iron losses. That is, iron losses are of two types. First one is hysteresis loss. Hysteresis loss. Second one, that is represented as PH. Second one is eddy current loss. Eddy current loss, that is PE, which is already known in transformer. Hysteresis loss occurs in the steel parts of the body. Eddy current losses occurs in the armature core of the body. The hysteresis loss PH is equal to eta V max 1.6 F V watt. This is the hysteresis loss. V max, the maximum flux density, V max, maximum flux density in armature in Weber per meter square. Weber per meter square. F, the frequency of magnetic reversal. Frequency of magnetic reversal means the BH loop जो पढ़ाई थी ला, BH loop. Frequency of magnetic reversal means how many times the loop is completed in 1 second. This is the frequency of magnetic reversal in hertz. V, V means volume of armature in meter cube. This is the hysteresis loss. So it is a constant loss because the F is always constant because supply frequency is constant, so F is constant. B max is always constant as supply is constant, so B is constant. V, volume of armature, always constant. That's why PS is a constant losses. Then comes to eddy current loss. PE, PE is equals to KE is a constant. B max, maximum flux density square, F square, P square, watt unit. It is a constant. B max, maximum flux density, frequency in hertz. This is the thickness of the lamination. Thickness of the lamination is more, eddy current losses will be more. frequency will be more, then if frequency is more, supply frequency is more, then eddy current losses will be increased. To P directly converted to B max square. But in case of a particular machines, particular supply, so F is constant, T is constant, B also constant, K is constant. That's why eddy current is also a constant losses. So copper losses is a variable loss, core losses is a constant loss. But another losses is mechanical loss, because motor is a dynamic machines, so a dynamic device. So that's why mechanical losses comes into picture. Mechanical losses includes first friction losses, friction loss, and second one is windage loss. Windage loss. Friction loss due to bearing friction. Bearing friction. The rotating part is there, so bearing is there, ball bearing is there. So bearing friction, and another is brush friction. Brush friction. This friction arises due to the rubbing of the brush and the commutator segment. So this friction comes into existence. So due to friction, some losses is there. And windage losses. Windage losses is due to the friction between the armature winding and air. So this is the windage losses. This losses is a constant loss. Another name is there by mixing of iron losses and mechanical losses, that is stray losses. Stray losses. Stray loss. Stray loss is the mixture of PI, that is mechanical loss, plus PI, this is iron losses or core losses, and mechanical losses. This is called stray losses. These are the things about losses in DC machine. Then comes to the power stages of the DC machine. How the mechanical power, how the electrical power transformed to mechanical power. Power stages in DC machine. DC machine or DC generator. The block diagram. P mechanical. In case of generator, first mechanical power is given to the generator, or this is the input. Then iron and friction losses is there. In bearing and steel parts of the body, iron losses is there. Input is given to here. This is a P mechanical. Then iron losses and friction losses is there. Then electric power will be developed in the armature. Electric power developed in armature, that is EGIA in the armature winding, electric power. Then copper losses, PCU, copper losses is there, PCU in the armature winding. Then electric power output, that is VIL, this much. But here as it is a generator, here mechanical power will be transferred to electrical power, then output is there. But in case of motor, input is electrical, then it will be converted to mechanical power. This is the difference between generator and transformer. In case of generator, we get electrical power in output, but in case of motor, we get mechanical power in output. This is the difference. This much. Thank you.